Imagine if you could ensure an uninterrupted flow of money and continuous good luck in your home just by choosing the right potted plants. In feng shui culture, there are secrets quietly handed down through generations, wisdom that isn't widely known. Among these secrets is a remarkable discovery. When two particular kinds of plants are brought together and placed correctly inside a home, they create a golden duo whose positive effects are legendary. People who have unknowingly paired these plants often notice unexpected changes. Work feels smoother, money problems seem to fade, and the whole house feels lighter, happier, and more harmonious. Why does this happen? How can ordinary plants become powerful sources of luck and prosperity? And could putting them in the wrong spot affect their energy or your fortune? In this video, you will receive clear and detailed guidance to answer all these fascinating questions. But before you fully dive into these amazing secrets, pause for a moment and leave a positive statement in the comments. Write words like, "I am a magnet for luck and prosperity," or any affirmation you feel drawn to. Making a positive declaration like this is actually the first step to welcoming good energy into your life. Plus, remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications, because you're about to discover feng shui-based and spiritual tips to easily enhance your well-being, methods that have helped many families change their destiny without stress or effort. So what are these two plants nicknamed the Golden Plant Duo by those who've experienced their power? To understand their magic, let's delve into each one. The first plant in this powerful pair is the Amazon lily. At first glance, it may seem rather understated because it doesn't have bright, flashy colors. But when you take a closer look, its white, star-like petals radiate a sense of peace and purity, gently filling the room with tranquil energy. The Amazon lily is subtly beautiful. The stem grows from a bulb deeply nestled in the earth, as though it were a hidden treasure. Long, dark green leaves, shiny and broad, stretch outward, with visible veins resembling channels that stabilize energy. In feng shui, these soft, elliptical leaves are seen as a symbol of lasting wealth and household harmony, like an anchor that keeps the family steady, no matter what challenges arise. When the Amazon lily blooms, its clusters of six-petaled white flowers not only offer stunning beauty, but also represent purification and new beginnings. This makes it a wonderful choice for important occasions and celebrations when you want to attract blessings and peace into your life. Beyond its symbolism, the Amazon lily offers real benefits in daily home life. It naturally cleans the air, filtering out harmful chemicals from paints and furniture, and it releases a light fragrance in the evening that can ease stress and help everyone sleep better. For this reason, it's perfect for bedrooms or meditation spaces where you want an atmosphere of calm and renewal. Balancing the Amazon lily's gentle energy is its perfect partner, the Euchrosia lily, sometimes known as the red and yellow sun of South America. The Euchrosia lily has a vivid presence that captures attention right away. Shiny, rounded leaves grow in cheerful clusters, giving the plant a soft, inviting look. But the real magic begins when the Euchrosia lily blooms. Suddenly the plant glows with bright red and yellow flowers, whose long, curling stamens look like silk ribbons swirling in morning sunlight. Would you like to hear more about what makes the Euchrosia lily so special and how these two plants work together to create lasting prosperity? If so, let's dive further into their unique qualities and learn how to place them correctly for the greatest positive impact on your life and home. In feng shui practice, the vibrant colors of the Euchrosia lily, red and yellow, aren't chosen at random. Red symbolizes the fire element, representing action, energy, and vitality, while yellow reflects the earth element, standing for stability and lasting prosperity. When these colors come together in the Euchrosia lily's blooms, they are believed to attract luck, open doors to new opportunities, and infuse your home with dynamic, renewing energy. Moreover, the Euchrosia lily is easy to care for. Its flowers last for 2-3 weeks, draw butterflies and bees to your garden, boosting its natural energy, and require little more than occasional watering and bright, indirect sunlight. The magic, however, truly takes shape when the Amazon lily and Euchrosia lily are placed side by side. The Amazon lily emits a gentle, grounding yin energy which helps purify negative influences, bringing calm and balance to your home. Meanwhile, the Euchrosia lily radiates strong, ascending yang energy, sparking excitement, drawing in positivity, and expanding your financial prospects. What's remarkable is that these two opposite energies don't clash, they harmonize with each other. The Amazon lily's yin energy holds and protects, preventing your wealth from slipping away, while the Euchrosia lily's yang energy attracts, constantly inviting new opportunities. This balanced partnership creates a healthy, ongoing cycle of positive energy, keeping your space stable, prosperous, and peaceful for everyone who lives there. It's important to maintain this balance. If either energy yin or yang becomes too strong, it can create disturbances and instability, rather than harmony. Understanding and carefully balancing these flows is essential to avoid unintentional conflict. This floral pairing not only harmonizes energies, but also embodies all 5 of the essential feng elements. The Amazon lily represents water and wood through its white blooms and lush green leaves, while the Euchrosia lily carries fire, earth, and wood in its vibrant flowers and foliage. Together, these plants create a complete generative 5-element cycle. Wood feeds fire, fire creates earth, earth stabilizes water, water nourishes wood, resulting in the continuous stable flow of energy that supports both harmony and growth in the home. Feng experts praise these lilies not just for their beauty and ease of care, but mainly because their energy holds on to blessings and prosperity, while also attracting new fortune, helping you both protect and expand your wealth with time. To properly activate these benefits, it's vital to grow and arrange the plants thoughtfully. Amazon lily. Use a ceramic pot with drainage holes, as the Amazon lily likes a steadily moist but not waterlogged environment. The ideal soil mix is 5 parts leaf compost, 3 parts rice husk, ash, which helps retain moisture and fight fungus, and 2 parts coarse sand for airflow and strong root growth. Euchrosia lily. Plant it in a red clay or terracotta pot. Red is the color of wealth, giving the plant extra power in feng. The soil should be rich in organic matter and drain very well. Water that lingers too long can cause bulb rot and affect flowering. By thoughtfully tending to their physical and energetic needs, you not only ensure the lilies will thrive, but also create a powerful, harmonious golden duo that supports your financial, emotional, and spiritual well-being at home. Once you've chosen the right pots and prepared the ideal soil for your lilies, it's time to focus on placement, a step that holds the key to unlocking their full feng potential. Start in the living room, often known as the energetic heart of your home. Here, the Amazon lily belongs in the southeast corner, which the feng band map identifies as the area of wealth. By placing it here, the Amazon lily's clear, calming energy spreads across the room, helping to keep your finances stable and grounded. On the other hand, the Euchrosia lily should be placed near a softly lit window or in spots with gentle air movement, such as walkways. These locations allow the plant to act as a gatekeeper of luck, welcoming new opportunities and maintaining a continuous flow of prosperity as positive energy moves through your home. If you'd like to invite these benefits at your workplace, smaller versions of these plants are just as effective. Place the Amazon lily on the left side of your personal desk for steadying, protective support, as this side represents security and strength. The right side, which influences your career growth and creativity, is perfect for the Euchrosia lily as it sparks inspiration and newest motivation. This setup brings symmetry and harmony to your environment, helping you stay focused and reduce stress. It's important to note that these feng recommendations are most effective for personal workspaces. In larger, shared areas like a living room, always prioritize the southeast corner for both plants to make the most of the wealth-attracting qualities. After you've set up both lilies in their proper places, the next step is to care for them attentively. The Amazon lily flourishes in soft, filtered light and prefers consistently moist, but never soggy soil. To enhance the plant's health, regularly mist the leaves. This is especially important in air-conditioned areas where the air may be dry. The Euchrosia lily thrives in brighter, indirect light, but should be protected from harsh midday sun to avoid damaging its leaves and fading its color. This plant is more tolerant of dry conditions but still needs regular watering, ideally once or twice per week, depending on the dryness of the soil. Keeping the soil well aerated is crucial, as excess moisture can easily cause the sensitive bulb to rot. By following these placement and care tips, you'll create a harmonious and energetically powerful space where the Amazon lily and Euchrosia lily can support your household's prosperity, peace, and creative inspiration. To help your Amazon lily and Euchrosia lily grow robustly and radiate positive energy, regular care is essential. One important habit is to clean the leaves gently once a week. This not only makes the plants look fresh, but also improves their ability to absorb both sunlight and beneficial energy, while deepening your connection with them. For nourishment, give the Amazon lily a diluted NPK fertilizer or organic compost every 2 months. The Euchrosia lily prefers being fed every 4 to 6 weeks, paying extra attention during its growing season in spring and summer. Also, remember to rotate each pot monthly. This helps the plant receive light evenly from all sides, ensuring balanced growth and a visually attractive shape, which in turn sustains harmonious energy in your home. When you care for your plants in these ways, you're not just helping them blossom beautifully, you're making sure their special ability to attract wealth and luck keeps flowing gently and powerfully throughout your living space. After you've learned to position and nurture these plants for prosperity, the next crucial step is daily maintenance, using thoughtful rituals and affirmations that keep this energy thriving. The most meaningful times for these rituals and affirmations are early mornings or right after sunset. In feng tradition, these moments mark the shifts between yin and yang energies. Morning ushers in fresh beginnings and rising positive yang energy, while dusk welcomes restful yin energy that soothes and settles. At these transitional hours, the energetic field in your home becomes extra receptive to your cared-for intentions. Begin your ritual by standing in front of either plant. Take 3 deep breaths. Inhale peace and calm. Exhale any tension or fatigue. As your mind quiets, lightly rest your hand on the leaves and feel the subtle flow of life beneath your palm. This connection is a gentle reminder of the prosperity and peace that are always available when you nurture them with gratitude. Now, speak or think a clear, powerful affirmation. For instance, open the doors for wealth to flow in and let peace remain with every breath. Or I take refuge in the Buddha and ask for divine energy to protect and bless this home. As you express your affirmation, visualize each word settling into the water you'll soon use to nourish the plant, flowing from stem to root, then radiating goodness throughout your home. Imagine your intentions and prayers traveling with this water, fertilizing not just the plant, but the very energy of your family's life, planting seeds of abundance and well-being in every corner. By making this ritual part of your routine, you help the plants thrive while also nurturing your own emotional peace and prosperity. Caring for your plant becomes a healing daily practice. Each small act of attention to the plant also builds strength and harmony within yourself. It's also important to remember that while Amazon lily and Euchrosia lily create powerful energy together, not all plant pairs bring positive results. Some combinations may cause conflicting energies that quietly erode fortune and well-being over time. A common mistake is planting species with clashing energetic properties. According to Fengshui's 5 elements, fire and water represent the most opposite and often conflicting forces. Fire is intense and ascends, while water is calm and descends. When plants embodying these energies are grouped, their natural tendencies collide. Fire rises, water sinks, unsettling the balance of the space. This tension not only weakens plant health, but can create an atmosphere that feels anxious, tense, or draining. A typical mismatched pairing would be fiery plants such as bougainvillea, poinsettia, or red peony, which crave dry conditions and bright sunlight, with water-associated plants like lotus, water lilies, or poth in water, which thrive in moist, cool settings. When these are forced to share the same environment, fire plants may become too dry, and water plants risk root rot, making ideal care almost impossible and leading to poor growth for both. The best solution is to separate these plant groups, place fire plants where they'll receive sunlight and water plants in cooler, moist corners or near water features. If space is tight, use dividers like wooden shelves, rocks, or even neutral plants to create an energetic buffer. This way, each plant can thrive in the conditions it prefers, and you restore balance and prosperity throughout your home. By carefully tending your Amazon lily and Euchrosia lily and being mindful about not pairing conflicting plants, you'll keep the energy in your living space harmonious, healthy, and inviting for good fortune to last. Number 2. Spiky plants and gentle energy plants. In Fengshui, the shape of a plant is considered more than just decoration. It's also a symbol of the kind of energy the plant brings into your space. Plants with sharp, spiny features, such as cacti or roses, are seen as having an aggressive, protective energy. This type of energy is strong and piercing, acting like a natural defense system. On the other hand, soft, calming plants like peace lilies, pothos, or many succulents carry gentle, refreshing energy. They help soothe the room and create a harmonious environment. When these two groups are placed next to each other, the powerful energy from spiky plants can end up overshadowing the softer, more peaceful vibe of gentler plants. The sharpness of the cacti or roses might dull the relaxing effect of the softer plants, which can make the room feel heavier, more stressful, and less relaxing. People who live in this kind of setup may notice subtle emotional tension, frequent disagreements, or simply feel less comfortable at home without realizing the cause. From a plant care viewpoint, these mismatches create practical issues. Cacti and other spiky plants flourish with minimal water and plenty of sun, but peace lilies and pothos need humid air and indirect light. Watering enough for the soft energy plants will make cacti root rot, while watering sparsely to keep cacti healthy will cause peace lilies and pothos to wilt and suffer. In the end, neither group can grow well, and the positive energy these plants could provide is lost. To correct this, keep spiky plants and soft energy plants in separate areas. Place thorny or spiky plants near windows with strong sunlight or outside on balconies where their protective qualities can guard your entryways. Softer plants should be used in relaxation zones or communal spaces where their calming energy will contribute to a comfortable and peaceful atmosphere. If you have to put them in the same room, use different shelves, large pots, or decorative rocks to create distance between them. This reduces the negative interaction and helps maintain harmony. Number 3. Yin-dominant and yang-dominant plants. Nature always strives for a balance between yin and yang. Yin energy is restful and nurturing, while yang is lively and activating. When these energies are balanced, your home feels welcoming and stable. If a yin-heavy plant is kept right next to an overly yang plant, Without anything between them for balance, it can slowly create conflict, disturbing the energy of your home. Plants with yin qualities are usually soft, favor cooler or shady spots, and have a peaceful presence. Peace lilies or petunias are typical examples. These work especially well in bedrooms, meditation areas or spaces meant for calm and quiet. In contrast, yang-heavy plants like sunflowers, apricot blossoms or cherry blossoms are bright and full of vibrant energy. They love the sun and bring a sense of life and excitement to their surroundings. Placed side by side, these conflicting energies can disrupt each plant's natural rhythm. Yin plants may become stressed and droopy, while yang plants can become overwhelming. The space itself can feel restless, leading to trouble sleeping, anxiety, or frequent distractions. To solve this, simply keep yin plants in the calmest corners, places for rest, meditation, or reading. Put yang plants in active, well-lit places like living rooms or on balconies. If you'd like both types in a single room for their combined beauty, add a neutral element to help balance things out, like a Chinese evergreen, lucky bamboo, or even a small indoor water fountain. These neutral additions absorb conflict and maintain a peaceful and balanced energy throughout your home. Number 4. Short-lived blooming plants and long-living feng plants. In feng traditions, energy stability is crucial for lasting wealth and harmony, which is why combining short-lived flowering plants, such as chrysanthemums or dahlias, with long-lived feng staples like money trees or dracaena, is discouraged. The differences are deeper than just looks. Short-lived flowers have an energetic pattern of rapid blooming and fading, creating fast, changeable energy. In contrast, long-living feng plants bring slow, steady growth that anchors a space with calm and lasting strength. If these two types are placed side by side, the lively but fleeting energy of short-lived flowers can disrupt the calming presence of the feng plant, reducing its stabilizing effect. This imbalance may subtly leave the household feeling less secure about finances or family relationships. From a care perspective, the needs of these plants conflict. Short-lived flowers need frequent feeding and often seasonal replacement, while long-living plants want consistent, low-stress conditions. Sharing the same pot or area leads to competition for resources. Flowers deplete nutrients quickly or require more frequent watering, which can harm the more stable feng plant, resulting in poor health for both. The best approach is to keep them separate. Cluster long-living feng plants in key areas of the home, like the southeast corner of your living room, which represents wealth and stability, and use short-lived flowers as movable seasonal accents on your porch, dining table, or windowsill. This lets you enjoy both the beauty of vibrant blooms and the long-term fortune provided by feng plants without them interfering with each other. Number 5. Wealth-attracting plants and energy-draining plants. Certain plants, such as the jade plant or the ZZ plant, are renowned in feng for attracting prosperity. These plants flourish best when placed in open, uncluttered spots with strong, stable energy so they can work without interference. Problems start when you put them next to energy-draining plants like large bonsai trees or oversized fiddle-leaf figs. These large plants have broad canopies and powerful root systems that consume abundant nutrients, both literally and symbolically. When positioned near wealth attractors, they act as energetic sinks, absorbing the currency of good fortune as quickly as it arrives, which can feel like money slipping out of your hands. Plant care challenges mirror the energetic clash. Large plants need and soak up more water and nutrients, making it difficult for smaller luck-bringing plants to flourish if they share the same pot or are too close. Energetically, this can leave your space feeling hectic, with the positive feng effects greatly reduced. The solution is to keep these types separated. Wealth-attracting plants should be displayed in prime locations, such as your entryway or the wealth corner in your living room, where their purpose is to draw and hold positive energy. Large, energy-consuming plants are better off outside or in more secluded corners where they offer shade and presence, but not at the expense of wealth-bringing plants. If you want both in the same room, use shelves or decorative stones as buffers. This separation maintains both the beauty and the specific feng function of each plant, ensuring your home's energy remains both attractive and secure. Number 6. Fast-growing plants and slow-growing plants. When arranging feng plants, whether indoors or in your garden, it's common to focus on colors or symbolic meanings, but many people overlook the important impact of a plant's growth speed on long-term energy balance. Fast-growing plants like pothos or lady palm quickly stretch out, filling up space in just a few months. Meanwhile, slow-growing varieties such as pine bonsai or mature ornamental trees take years to reach their potential and offer lasting feng benefits. When these two kinds are planted together, the fast growers almost always take over, hogging sunlight, absorbing extra nutrients, and squeezing out their slower neighbors. This doesn't just create a physical imbalance, it also reduces the positive energy slow growers are meant to provide. Symbolically, this represents newer, bolder energies overwhelming the wise, established ones, a negative image in feng, often associated with rivalry or unrest in the home or workplace. Energy clashes between fast and slow growers don't foster support. Instead, they undermine the unity and balance a feng space should have. Their care needs also conflict. Fast-growing plants require frequent pruning and fertilizing, while slow growers prefer a peaceful, undisturbed spot. Trying to care for both at once is difficult. Too much attention can stress the slow growers, while too little weakens the fast ones. The most harmonious approach is to separate the two groups. Fast-growing plants belong in open, well-lit areas, where their dynamic energy can unfold naturally and regular pruning won't be a hassle. These spots let their uplifting presence refresh your living space and keep energy circulating. Slow-growing plants, in contrast, should be displayed in focused, quiet corners that allow their subtle elegance and grounding force to shine. These plants radiate stability, inner strength, and comfort, so they do best undisturbed by excessive activity. A calm location allows them to anchor the space, promoting a sense of peace and safety. If you'd like both types to share the same space for visual diversity, keep them in separate pots and ensure enough distance between them. Maintain the fast growers with regular trimming so they don't block light or crowd out the slow growers. This way you support both plant types and keep energy flowing smoothly in your home. In this balanced setup, you benefit from the lively, invigorating qualities of fast growers, while still drawing on the deep, stabilizing effect slow growers provide. Together, they form a complete energetic cycle, blending movement with calm, action with rest, inspiration with serenity. Now that you know which plant combinations support prosperity and which pairings might unintentionally disrupt it, this is the perfect time to reflect on your own space. Whether it's a garden balcony, a living room corner, or an office shelf, consider, are your plants truly complementing each other to support your well-being, household stability, and success? Or might some be quietly causing energetic friction that's blocking good fortune? With this new perspective, seeing your environment as a living energy field, not just a pretty arrangement, you'll notice subtle effects that were easy to overlook. Sometimes, simply moving a plant or dividing mismatched pairs can make the room feel lighter and more harmonious and open doors to new opportunities, like a gentle breeze of good luck entering your home. The beauty of feng with plants is that you don't need a complete overhaul. Even small changes, rearranging a plant, separating incompatible pairs, or grouping supportive species can have a noticeable impact. Your home will feel brighter, energy more peaceful, and prosperity and opportunities may flow in unexpectedly. So, If you want to activate true abundance in your home, take these easy steps. Observe, make small adjustments, and care for your plants mindfully and with gratitude. Feng isn't only about following rules, it's about the energy you give each time you water, clean the leaves, or offer a loving glance. Before you go, plant a positive intention by leaving a comment with your personal affirmation, something like, "I open my doors to receive prosperity," or "My home is a place where luck flows endlessly." And if you found this guide helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications, because there are many more practical feng secrets ahead to help transform your home into a peaceful, abundant sanctuary.